Hey everyone, welcome to Speak Like a Native. I'm Maya.
And I'm Leo. Let's get into it.
So, Leo, we're recording this in late June. What's the biggest holiday coming up in the US?
July 4th, Independence Day.
Exactly, the 4th of July. And if I asked you right now, Leo, what do you say to someone on that day? What's the first phrase that comes to mind?
Easy. Happy 4th of July.
And that's the mistake. That's the textbook phrase, the one everyone learns. But if you listen to Americans talking to each other casually, you will almost never hear Happy 4th of July.
Wait, really? Never?
Almost never. It's not wrong, but it sounds a bit formal, a bit like a greeting card. It's what a news anchor might say on TV. But between friends, neighbors, coworkers on Friday before the long weekend, they use different, more natural phrases. And that's our first hack for today. Swapping out that textbook phrase for something that makes you sound like you've been here for years.
Okay, I'm hooked. What do they say instead?
Great question. The most common casual one is simply Happy 4th, just 4th. Listen, hey, happy 4th. You too enjoy the 4th. It's shorter, faster, more relaxed.
Happy 4th. Got it. That does sound more casual.
Right. The second one is for when you're talking about your plans. Instead of, I will celebrate Independence Day, which again, very formal, you say, what are you doing for the 4th? Or we're having people over for the 4th. The holiday becomes the 4th. It's a placeholder for all the activities.
So for the 4th means for the holiday, for the celebrations.
Exactly. Now, the third one is my favorite because it's so visual and so American. When you wish someone a good time, especially if you know they're going to a party or watching fireworks, you say, have a safe and happy 4th. Or sometimes just have a safe 4th.
Have a safe 4th. Why safe?
The cultural insight. The 4th involves a lot of things that can be risky. Backyard barbecues with grills and fire, kids running around with sparklers, and of course, amateur fireworks. Every year, there are stories about accidents. So have a safe 4th is a genuine, caring wish. It's like saying have fun, but please don't burn down your garage or lose a finger.
Okay, that's very practical. So, to recap, instead of the full Happy 4th of July, we can say 1. Happy 4th, Prue. 2. Use the 4th to talk about plans for the 4th. PTAS 1 and free. Have a safe and happy 4th.
Perfect. Now, let's put this in a real scenario. Imagine it's Thursday, July 3rd. You're leaving work. Your coworker, Sarah, is also packing up. What do you say?
I'd say, hey Sarah, happy 4th.
Good, natural. She might say back, thanks, you too. Any plans?
And I could say, yeah, just a small barbecue for the 4th. How about you?
Excellent. You use 2 of them. She says, we're going to the lake. And as you're walking out the door, you give the final wish.
Nice. Have a safe 4th.
Helio, you're a natural. That entire exchange was 100% what 2 native speakers would say. No 4th of July in sight. Feel the difference?
Totally. It's more fluid, less heavy.
Now, here's the part that surprises most people. This holiday isn't just about the phrases. To really get it, you need to understand a key word that floats around everywhere in July, but that learners often misunderstand: patriotism.
Patriotism, love for one's country.
Right. But in American culture, especially around the 4th, patriotism isn't usually a serious, solemn speech. For most people, it's expressed in very casual, everyday ways. It's wearing a t-shirt with a flag on it. It's having a picnic. It's watching fireworks with your community. It's the feeling you get when you hear certain songs. It's baked into the barbecue, literally.
So it's not necessarily about politics or big declarations.
Not for the average person at a backyard party, no. It's a sense of shared tradition, summer, and freedom. Which brings us to the other essential vocabulary for the day. Leo, if I say 4th of July barbecue, what are the must-have items?
Hamburgers, hot dogs.
Classics. We call those the classics or the staples. A staple is something that's always there, basic and essential. So hamburgers and hot dogs are barbecue staples. What do you put on them?
Ketchup, mustard, relish, onions.
Altogether, those are called the fixings. All the fixings means all the toppings and condiments. So you might say, we've got burgers, dogs, and all the fixings. Now, a common mistake from learners, especially Spanish speakers, is with the word barbecue or barbecue. In many languages, barbecue is just the grill or the method of cooking. But in American English, a barbecue is the entire event. If you invite someone to a barbecue, you're inviting them to a party where grilled food is served. So don't say, I will make a barbecue, meaning you will operate the grill. Say, I'll man the grill or I'll do the grilling, and we're having a barbecue.
Got it. Have a barbecue the party. Man the grill, cook the food.
Perfect. Now, after the barbecue, as it gets dark, what happens?
Fireworks.
Yes. Fireworks display is the official term, but people usually just say fireworks. We're going to watch the fireworks. Or if someone is setting off small ones in their street, they're doing fireworks. Now, a key phrase here is ooh and ah.
Ooh and ah.
Hey, it's the sound people make when they see something amazing or beautiful. Ooh, ah, fireworks are the classic thing that make people ooh and ah. So you might hear the finale was incredible. Everyone was oohing and ahing. It's a fun descriptive verb.
I love that. So the vocabulary is staples, all the fixings, have a barbecue, man the grill, fireworks, and ooh and ah.
Great list. Now let's talk about a common error I hear. Many learners, when they learn about a holiday, want to ask, how will you celebrate? That's a fine question, but it can sound a bit like you're interviewing them for a report. More natural is to ask, what are you getting into for the 4th? Or, got any big plans for the 4th? Or even the super casual, what's your 4th looking like?
What's your 4th looking like? That's so casual.
It is. And the answers are usually casual too. They fall into a few categories. First, the big party. We're hosting a huge barbecue, like 30 people. Second, the low-key barbecue with family. Low-key means relaxed, small, not fancy. Third, the traveler. We're heading to the beach for the long weekend. And fourth, the classic. Not much, just gonna watch the fireworks downtown.
And what if you really have no plans?
You say, oh, just taking it easy. Maybe catch some fireworks if we can see them from the yard. Taking it easy is the perfect phrase for a relaxing holiday.
This is all making sense. But you mentioned patriotism being casual. How does that come up in conversation? I don't imagine people just say, I feel patriotic.
Ha ha ha, no, they don't. It comes out in subtle ways. Someone might say, looking at the flag makes you proud, you know? Or during the fireworks, when a patriotic song like God Bless the USA plays, someone might say, gets me every time, meaning it always makes them emotional. Or they might talk about a family tradition. My dad always burns the burgers. It's not the 4th without a little charcoal. That connection to family tradition is a form of patriotism. It's love of your own story within the bigger national story.
That's a beautiful way to put it. So it's in the feelings, the traditions, the shared experience.
Exactly. Now get ready for the practice round. I'm going to be your coworker, Mark. It's Friday before the 4th. Go.
Hey, Mark. Happy 4th.
Hey, Leo, you too. Got any plans?
Yeah, just a low-key barbecue for the 4th. My brother is manning the grill. How about you?
We're heading to my parents' place. They always do the full thing, burgers, dogs, all the fixings.
Nice. Well, have a safe 4th.
You too. Enjoy the fireworks.
Did I do it?
You nailed it. That was perfectly natural. You used low-key barbecue for the 4th, manning the grill, all the fixings, and have a safe 4th textbook. I mean natural.
So my challenge to our listeners is this. Practice that little dialogue. Say it out loud. Then, think of your own plan, even if it's imaginary, and try to describe it using the words we learned. Low-key, hosting, heading to, all the fixings, watching the fireworks. Put it in the comments.
And remember, the goal isn't to memorize a script, it's to get the feel of the casual, shortened phrases. Today's rule, shorten 4th of July to just the 4th and you instantly sound more local.
That's a wrap for today. If you enjoyed decoding American culture with us, make sure you're subscribed to Speak Like a Native. We drop new lessons every single day to help you sound more natural, one conversation at a time.
Thanks for listening. Until next time, keep practicing and have a safe and happy 4th.
See you.